Control your mindset. What if I told you that 90% of the problems you face come from a single source, your own mind? That voice in your head, the one that says you're not good enough, you're too late, or you'll never succeed, it's lying. But here's the truth, if you can control your mind, you can control your life. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to take back the steering wheel and silence the noise that's been holding you back for years. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Your Name, and I talk about mastering your mindset, building inner power, and creating a life of clarity and purpose. Today's video is all about one of the most powerful skills you'll ever learn, how to control your mind. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your thoughts shape your reality, what's really causing your mental chaos, and step-by-step techniques to gain complete control over your mind, for good. So, make sure you stick around until the end, because this could be the mental reset you've been waiting for. Let's start with a simple truth: your thoughts shape your reality. Every action you take, or don't take, begins with a thought. The way you react to stress, failure, or opportunity all depends on what your mind is telling you in that moment. But most people go through life without realizing this. They believe life is happening to them, when in fact, their mind is shaping every experience they have. Example 1, the power of perception. Imagine two people lose their job. One says, "I'm worthless. No one will hire me." The other says, "This is my chance to finally start my own business." Same situation, completely different outcomes. Why? The mind. Your mind creates the story you live in. Whether it's a story of fear or a story of power, that choice is yours. The role of beliefs. And those stories are built on your beliefs, things you've picked up since childhood. I'm not good enough. I have to be perfect. People like me don't succeed. These beliefs run like background software, constantly influencing your decisions, your energy, your focus. And the worst part? Most of them were never even yours to begin with. They were handed to you by parents, teachers, media, and trauma. Neuroscience quick hit. Science backs this up. Your brain has something called the reticular activating system. It filters what you notice. If you believe the world is against you, your brain will look for proof. If you believe opportunities are everywhere, your brain will find them. Your beliefs program your filter, and that filter becomes your reality. Transition to next section. So, if your mind is this powerful, why do we let it run wild? Why do so many people feel like their thoughts are out of control? In the next section, we'll break down the biggest traps that make people lose control of their mind, and how you can avoid them. Microphone hash part 3, common ways people lose control of their mind. If your mind is like a powerful engine, most people are driving it blindfolded, no direction, no discipline, just reacting to everything around them. Let's talk about how people lose control of their minds, and chances are, you'll recognize a few of these in your own life. Small blue diamond 1. Mental overstimulation. From the moment you wake up, your mind is bombarded, social media notifications, emails, bad news, messages, endless scrolling. Your brain wasn't built for this much input. It's like opening 100 tabs in your browser. Eventually, it crashes. When your brain is overstimulated, it can't focus, it can't think clearly, and it defaults to autopilot, often driven by fear, ego, or insecurity. Small blue diamond 2. Emotional reactivity. Most people live in reaction mode. Someone cuts them off in traffic, and they are angry all day. One bad comment ruined their mood for hours. When your emotions run the show, your mind is no longer in control. Your triggers are. Learning to observe your emotions instead of obeying them is the first step to reclaiming mental power. Small blue diamond 3. Negative self-talk. You've probably heard this one before, but let's be real, the inner critic can be brutal. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Why even try? Most of this inner dialogue isn't even based on truth. It's old programming, fears and doubts passed down or picked up. And if you repeat these thoughts enough, they become beliefs. And beliefs shape everything. Small blue diamond 4. Living in the past or future. Here's a big one, time-traveling thoughts. You're stuck replaying past mistakes, or obsessing over future problems that haven't even happened. Meanwhile, life is happening now. The more time your mind spends in the past or future, the less power you have in the present, which is the only place you can actually make change. Small blue diamond 5. Lack of mental boundaries. Most people don't protect their mental space. They consume anything, listen to anyone, and allow negative influences into their mind 24/7. Without boundaries, your mind becomes a dumping ground for the world's noise. If you don't guard your mind, someone else will shape it for you. Repeat button wrap up and transition. So, let's recap. Overstimulation. Emotional reactivity. Negative self-talk. Time-traveling thoughts. No boundaries. These are the traps that steal control from your mind. But don't worry, in the next section, I'll show you exactly how to take your power back. Practical methods, real tools, so you can start controlling your mind like a master. Microphone # part 4, practical methods to take back control. Now that you know what's stealing control of your mind, let's flip the switch. These next tools aren't just theory, they're battle-tested methods used by high performers, monks, psychologists, and mental warriors around the world. Let's dive into the practical steps you can start using today to control your mind. Small blue diamond 1. The pause principle. The first habit is so simple, it's often overlooked: pause. Before you react, before you speak, before you scroll, pause. That moment of silence gives you the power to choose, instead of getting hijacked by old reactions or emotions. In that pause, you step into awareness. And awareness is the beginning of mastery. Small blue diamond 2. Thought labeling. Here's a method used in mindfulness and cognitive therapy: label your thoughts. When a negative or anxious thought pops up, don't just follow it. Say to yourself, "That's a fear thought. That's a judgment. That's a future worry." Labeling creates distance, and that distance gives you power. You're no longer in the thought, you're observing it. That's control. Small blue diamond 3. Mental diet. Just like your body reflects what you eat, your mind reflects what you consume. Ask yourself, what are you watching? Who are you listening to? What kind of energy are you allowing into your space? You can't fill your mind with garbage and expect clarity. Start feeding it with books that elevate you, podcasts that empower, people who think bigger. Guard your mental diet like your life depends on it, because it does. Small blue diamond 4. Breath control. Breath is the remote control of the mind. When you're anxious, your breath is shallow and fast. When you're calm, your breath is deep and slow. You can reverse engineer your mental state just by changing how you breathe. Try this. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Do that for just 2 minutes, and you'll feel your mind settle. It's your built-in reset button. Small blue diamond 5. Daily mind training. You don't go to the gym once and expect a six-pack. The same goes for your mind. Start with 5 minutes a day of deliberate mind training. Meditation. Journaling. Visualization. Gratitude reflection. Small daily habits create massive long-term results. You're not trying to fix your mind, you're training it. Repeat button wrap up and transition. You have the tools now. Pause. Label your thoughts. Clean your mental diet. Control your breath. Train your mind daily. These are how you take your mind from chaos to control. But how do you make them stick? In the next section, I'll show you the daily habits that will lock in this new mental power for life. Microphone # part 5, daily habits to maintain mental control. You've learned how to pause, label, breathe, and train your mind. But here's the truth. If you don't turn this into a lifestyle, it won't last. Discipline beats motivation. And habits create transformation. So here are the daily rituals to lock in control over your mind, for good. Small blue diamond 1. Morning mental setup. Your first 30 minutes after waking up sets the tone for your entire day. Don't start with your phone, start with you. 5 minutes of deep breathing or meditation. 5 minutes journaling what you're grateful for. 5 minutes visualizing how you want to show up today. That's just 15 minutes, and it will train your brain to respond instead of react. Small blue diamond 2. The 3-minute reset. You don't need an hour to reset your mind. Build this habit. Anytime you feel stressed, distracted, or overwhelmed, pause and do a 3-minute reset. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Ask, what am I thinking? Is it helpful? What's a better thought? This micro-practice helps you take back control in the middle of the chaos. Small blue diamond 3. Evening review. Before bed, give your mind a chance to reflect and reset. Ask yourself, what thoughts dominated my day? Did I respond or react more today? What can I do better tomorrow? You don't need to judge, just observe and learn. That awareness builds mental strength like nothing else. Small blue diamond 4. Digital boundaries. Want to clear your mind fast? Clean up your digital life. Unfollow people who drain you. Set time limits on social apps. Create no-phone zones in your day. Your attention is your most valuable resource. Protect it like your peace depends on it, because it does. Small blue diamond 5. Speak power into your day. Your words shape your mindset. Start saying things like, I choose my thoughts. I'm in control of my focus. My mind works for me, not against me. Say it out loud. Feel it. You're not just talking, you're programming. Repeat button wrap up and transition. These daily habits are simple, but powerful. Morning setup. Midday reset. Evening review. Digital discipline. Empowering language. Control isn't about perfection, it's about practice. And if you commit to these, your mind won't run you anymore. You'll run your mind. Microphone hash part 6, conclusion and call to action. Let's bring it all together. You've learned that your mind isn't just a part of your life, it is your life. Every decision, emotion, reaction, and result, it all starts in your mind. And the moment you take control of it is the moment everything begins to change. Electric light bulb final reminder. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of those thoughts. You don't have to believe everything your mind says. You have the power to pause, reframe, and rewire. It doesn't matter where you've been. What matters is what you do next. Explosion symbol your challenge. So, here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, train your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. Start your morning with intention. Catch and label negative thoughts. Practice the 3-minute reset. Watch your words. Guard your focus. Try it for 1 week, and I promise, you'll feel the shift. Person with praying hands call to action. If this video helped you take even one step closer to mental mastery, do me a favor. Hit that like button to let me know you're ready to own your mind. Subscribe so you never miss tools like this. And share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Because when you control your mind, you control your world. Thanks for watching. Stay strong. Stay focused. I'll see you in the next video.